What is up, guys? We are back with some more Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. I believe this will be part 45. And a lot has happened recently since the last time that I happened to be on mic. Um, I talked about last video about meeting Twisted, and as you guys have seen on my socials, you've seen that that did happen, and it was a very very good evening. Like everything from start to finish just worked out very very well. Um, we got down there, we got to meet Twisted. My overall plan is that I did want to meet them, and obviously give them their props just because I've been listening to them for so long. Um, but I did want to get I wanted to get a video of them shouting out the channel, obviously, and then I also wanted to have them shouting out Jim and them. But they did say that that kind of conflicts with the cameos, which I totally get. Like that's something that I don't factor in. Is that just how many real famous people just happen to be using cameo? So overall, I understood it. So it wasn't too big a deal. I still got to meet them. They enjoyed that I brought up, listening, seeing We Don't Die on on the channel The Box, which if you know what The Box is, like there's just that is so long ago. And The Box was basically just like it was just a music video channel that just happened to be playing Twisted. Okay. Oh, this wasn't this one doesn't have auto drive. Um so yeah, I got to meet them, and then we got early inside. We got merch pretty early on, which definitely kind of saved a lot of time. Because if you've ever been to like a Juggalo concert, you know that there's going to be so many people in line for merch. Um, so there was that, and then we obviously got to get inside early, and then me and my mom pretty much went to the balcony of the venue, and I had never been to like the balcony of like that particular venue before. Oh boy, and this one doesn't have auto drive either. Damn it, I can't win. Um, but yeah, everybody's set was really good. Got to see kind of a new band. Their name is Sorry X. They're kind of like, I guess I can describe them as kind of like electronic death metal or deathcore, I should say. Oh damn! Um, and they put out a good set. And then there was another dude named Bakelo that also did his thing. He's pretty solid. And then everybody got I'd say like about like maybe like 5 to 10 songs each, just because they had a lot that they had to like pack in. Like even the stage didn't really have like many props on it, which is rare for like a Juggalo show, but like it was just making it easy as possible so that way everybody could just see the entire show in like one go. Because I think everybody's, every once in a while has been to like a show where it seems like it's taking a little longer. You if you're going to a concert, you're factoring in like at least like 5 hours of just, you know, like you're factoring in at least like 5 hours worth of just like being at the venue. Because it's like you want to be down there early, you want to get down there in line so you can get inside immediately and not having to fight through all of that. So yeah, it was a good event, and then I did get to meet Blaze and ABK, which was really really cool. They Blaze did like my Jim and Them shirt because I did go to the event with a Jim and Them shirt on. Because I wanted to, with listening to Jim and Them as long as I have, and with being a Juggalo as long as I have, I'm kind of like a Juggalo correspondent for Jim and Them in a way. Um, so it was like I just wanted to get down there, get some promo in, get some shout outs from the Juggalo side of, shouting out Jim and Them. So Blaze liked my Jim and them shirt. However, it was just I always mess up, whether it's like not making sure that my phone is charged or making sure that I have enough like storage on my phone. Like I always just forget like little stuff like this where I'm just not prepared in that way. It's like it's like how I play Death Stranding 2, how there's so many little things I just forget to do that end up like chomping on my foot later on. So yeah, as I was going to meet Blaze and ABK, my phone did die, which sucked. And it was literally like right as I was about to meet them. Like I even told them that, and they were like, "Yo, let's go ahead and get the picture first, and then we'll deal with the signatures." And they were really cool about it. Like it's one of those times where like meeting your heroes in a way actually like worked out, and it was like a good experience. Just if I was a little bit more prepared, I guess I think that it could have been a little bit more prosperous, but I'm still happy with the turnout overall. And it was a good show, and it was. I'm a sucker now for like those shows of like an artist where they decide to do like the 20 or like a certain anniversary of an album and doing that album from start to finish, because that is what Twisted did. They just did Freak Show from start to finish, which is fine. I just thought that we might have gotten like maybe some new stuff played, just because I know that there was going to be like some costume changes, but all of it makes sense. And even Blaze and ABK did a lot of like throwback joints from when I was coming up as a youngster juggalo. So yeah, it was a really good time. And especially I share the picture that me and my mom got with Twisted on like all my socials. Twisted put it on their story. The band that I had mentioned earlier, that was one of the openers that had a really good set, Sorry X, like they liked my story because I gave them a shout out. And then Bakelow did comment on my photos of just the venue and just of like my shots of everything. So just overall that was cool. It's all just been like really cool, really positive. And I was talking to a homegirl of mine. Shout out to Roxy. Um, but just how I'm kind of glad that like the gatekeepery aspect of like Juggalo culture has kind of gone the way of the dodo. And like now it's just like, just go to a concert and just have fun. Like even if you're new to everything, just go to the concert and just have fun. Oh damn, buddy, you're in a hurry. You're in a hurry to get past that red light. Because like, especially as a kid coming up as like a youngster juggalo, like this part of the country has like a very rowdy crowd of juggalos, at least at the beginning when I was coming up, like a lot of like gatekeepers. So it was always kind of intimidating to be at a juggalo show, at least in a way. But like I went to JCW earlier this year, and I went there by myself, and I think that's like the first time I've ever been to like a concert by myself. Oh damn, and we're already here. But yeah, I went there by myself, and it was like there wasn't really like much intimidation factor. And I think it's also just because I'm pretty well versed into going to shows. It's not like with my first few Juggalo shows where I was just new to concerts in general.
You said you were looking for work.
You say so. I'm here for my fight.
Yeah, that's me. Toughest hijo de puta in the Glen.
Mm-hmm. And the worst father in Night City.
Michaela, baby! I know what I'm doing. You gotta
I'm not
trust...
talking to you. First you spend a fortune on chrome, and now... Ugh. I give up. Beat some sense into him for me, okay? He needs a good lesson.
Michaela! Michaela, wait for fuck's sake! Listen, I need a lot of scratch and fast. That's why I'm only taking serious wagers. I'm putting my ride on the line. Either you match it in cash, or you can forget about the fight.
Okay, I'll match it. We good?
All good. Let's go. So bare hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
I asked because the last guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you ready to start?
Yep. Ready to rumble.
Careful now. I don't fuck around. Think you had enough, eh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm game for a rematch. I could always use the extra eddies. Now especially.
Okay, I'll match it. We good?
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Ah!
Stop! Stop the fight! Can't you see he's had enough?
Michaela, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Not another word, pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
All right, we got some new wheels.
Spoiler for me.
Pleasure doing biz. I got rubber to burn.
Ah, mierda. She was a beauty.
My knight in shining
Okay.
armor. How do we get home now, huh? On foot?
So I think for today and maybe a couple episodes, we're going to be just tackling getting run over and this guy won't stop. What the hell? Bro. That was so random. I didn't expect it. No, but we're just going to be tackling like side quest stuff, I think. Because so many episodes at this point, we've just tackled like stuff in the area or just a lot of like side gigs. So we're just gonna try to just dive into like some of the side quests, see if we can advance in the story a little bit. Hell yeah. Driving a pink caddy like I'm in next Friday or something. And so yeah, guys, with all that in mind with the Twisted show, I decided I'm just gonna upload everything from the show that I captured kind of all in one go. Just to really save on time. So I do apologize if it bombards your feed. I know that not everybody is going to be excited about a Twisted show as I am. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. But I mainly just want to get all of that out there and just really showcase like just a great evening. I mean, it was a wonderful evening. I'd never had VIP treatment to that extent, and even just where my seats were, it was just a really good shots overall. And I do not know what's going on here. I don't know why stoplights take forever in Night City, but I mean, we're out here. Dang, this one really is a boat. And also, guys, I do have kind of a collab kind of going at the moment. I'm working with the Jim and Them listener. His name is Foulest Cooper. And he makes a lot of good, like, just really good songs. So I've been kind of splicing them, or not splicing them, but like including them on like some of my shorts, because a lot of kind of the songs he does, some of them are kind of like new wavy synth, kind of ambient style kind of vibe. So I think it works really well with the cyberpunk clips. So definitely keep an eye out for those. I'm going to try to do more of those. You know, shout out Fowlis and shout outs Jim and them. Bro, Night City traffic is like terrible right now. Oh yeah, of course. Just get me to my destination. Por favor. Get all that aperture. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to make it nighttime. And see, there we go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, first off, and then we got to turn that aperture up so we get all those details. Now, I just hope that I don't get lost, because I always tend to get lost with this particular side quest. Because, yeah, like, I know it's, like, up here and, like, where my apartment is and stuff, but outside of that, I don't know. Hell yeah, Judy.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new.
Ah, finally.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
You know we're getting all that neon. Nah. I thought the rain would make like the cool like Blade Runner effect, but alas it did not. Yo, I didn't know you could do that.
V.
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking? Or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay, I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Alright, we're gonna take Rogue on a date. Yo, what even happened? That was rude and unnecessary. Always a new job.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again.
Hey, Rogue.
Maybe you'll
ready?
find some charm third time
Again,
around.
you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
You look... Wow.
That Johnny's wow? Or yours? When's he gonna show?
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years. This Johnny's Porsche? Where'd you get it?
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car. Let's go.
Silver Pixel Cloud, your favorite place?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. but Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preem place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. 1,000,000 years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ. All right, V. Tell me what's going on. For real.
Meaning...
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive. So what's in play this time?
Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with you. No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right.
Rogue?
Just taking it all in. A selfless Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
Alright, and if I remember right, that there is a little bit of combat that does take place at the movie theater, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I tackled this one in particular. That's even something that I realized, especially with Cyberpunk, is that it's just such a long game. Like, this is going to be part 45. Like, for like a good chunk of the episodes, it's been like Phantom Liberty, and then it's been like NCPD in progress and just like side gigs in the area. Which, I mean, has gotten me pretty far, but I bet that because I dove headfirst into Phantom Liberty instead of just like starting from scratch and then working to Phantom Liberty, it definitely made me like overpowered pretty quick. So I can't even imagine what things will be looking like if I complete like all the NCPD in progress, which is going to take quite a bit of time.
Here we are.
But yeah. Like, I will be unstoppable. I will be Adam Smasher's disciple at that point.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It really has been years. Managed to shut the whole thing down.
V, try to get inside.
Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date.
All right. Do your thing. I'll watch.
Okay, gotta be the past, this.
Guess we really are going to the movies.
All right,
Wham,
let's
bam,
go.
sha-la-la.
Well done. Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Exactly where I was supposed to take her. Fifth entrance is over here. Right, let's go check the projector. Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
Good to see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
Having a good time?
This is how you imagined this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
But I like 2077 Rogue.
A far inferior version. Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
Yeah, I do carry.
Huh?
I mean, guy deserved it. Always trying so damn hard.
Fucking hell, Johnny. I was being serious.
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
All that counts is I'm back. With you. Think that's way better than any what if.
But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Johnny, I can't. It's not right.
I understand.
No, you don't. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same rogue you knew. Actually managed to fool myself for a little. Get back on my own.
Rogue! Fuck. Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Maybe it's just you. Maybe she just lost interest.
No, it's definitely not me. Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Oh man, that I did not mean to trigger a romantic scene. That actually kind of annoyed me a little bit. Alright, so we'll try to tackle this side quest real quick. And yeah, moving forward, we are going to try to avoid all romantic dialogue options, which I've been pretty good at avoiding because I don't want that whole thing. At least we got a trophy out of it. And start chipping away at those. Little by little. Because I never got, like, the full, like, completion of, like, all the achievements on, like, Cyberpunk for Xbox. But I made it pretty far. I remember I did complete all the NCPD side quest gigs and stuff like that, so we're making headway.
This ought to work.
Well, so why are we here exactly?
Heard Carrie got himself a bucket mansion here. Done well.
Where do you hear anything about Carrie?
In and about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your big night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
So I gotta hit Carrie's digs, look around, critique the drapes?
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
Okay, but I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
V-Care was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay, just let me know when you want to take the wheel.
Alright guys, I think actually before we do a deep dive into this one, we are going to go ahead and call it quits for today, just because I know it's going to trigger quite a bit of cutscene, a good amount of exposition. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check out the shorts from the Twisted show that I went to. You know, they'll probably still be coming out at the time of recording. I got a good amount of footage. As well as be sure to check out the Cyberpunk shorts, the ones that I had made with Foulest. Be sure to give those a like, give those a, drop a comment, let me know how you're thinking about the music as well as the clip itself. Be sure to check out my Cyberpunk progress. It'll be in the description of this video, the entire playlist, all parts, and probably a little bit of shorts in that playlist too. And yeah, guys, be sure to rest up, flex up, hydrate, utilize your breaks to the best of your ability, do what you can, don't overexert yourself. And with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and call it quits. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you for your time.